welcome to RPGeeks, where we roll dice and tell stories and sometimes talk about the science that comes up in the game. Sometimes.
Be nerdy, generally.
Yeah, just general nerd stuff. We've got a very special treat for you today. We are going to be playing Kids on Bikes. We're going to whiz round and introduce ourselves and the vague description of our characters. So I will start. My name's Emily Bates. I use she, her pronouns. My character is Chelsea Emerson, who also uses she, her pronouns. She is prom queen, teenager. She's got, well, she looks like how I'm dressed. If you're listening on the podcast, double denim is the theme of today. Got a pink headband, hair up in like a half up. It's very blonde, her hair. She's blonder than me. And we'll meet Chelsea and find out what she's like. Ali.
My name's Ali. I use he, him pronouns, as does Trent Matthews, who's one of the bigger kids from school. Like he's just going into his final year again. And he's wearing a polo shirt for the Reindeers team. He's the all-star quarterback on the back there. At least, playing for all-star quarterback, obviously. We'll find out more about Trent.
Everyone's like, you wait and see.
You'll get it. You'll get it. We'll see. Which leaves Shamini.
Hi, my name is Shamini. I use she, her pronouns. Today on Kids on Bikes, I am playing Angel. Angel's like a snotty little kid. She's Chelsea's younger sister. She's usually covered in various unspecified mess, but she is in fact an artiste. Which may or may not explain it all. I guess we'll find out. And now, the very first of our very exciting special guests I will throw to Jasper William Cartwright.
Hello, I'm Jasper William Cartwright. I will be playing, my pronouns are he, him, and I will be playing Michael Thunder. His pronouns are is him, because he is an adorable 9-year-old, and he loves his dad's computer, and he has I think a myriad of skills. Whether they will be useful on this particular adventure, who knows? We will find out.
And leading that adventure is our other special guest, Zack. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, lovely to be here. Thank you for having me. My name is Zack. I use he, him pronouns. And I am going to be running this fabulous game of Kids on Bikes. It's going to be a lot of fun today. We'll see how it all goes. If you haven't yet gone to the RPGeeks Patreon and seen our little character and town creation session, you should, because
wild.
Really, you'll understand why things are the way they are once you've watched that. That's really important foundational information.
You'll see the hell that we put Zack through.
I didn't
to
design
plan
this well.
I fully, at the beginning of the session, call out a
responsibility.
thing we're gonna do to build out the world that by the end I'm like, no, we're not doing that. I've already been given too much.
I did actually think about that. I was like, I remember when we hung up, I went, we forgot to do the.
No, we
I was like,
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
We successfully answer the next question in almost every previous answer we give. Like there's a specific set of rules for how you build the world in Kids on Bikes, which I really like. And we've been enjoying it so far, and now we actually get to play. So with that being said, Zack, over
Let's
to
hop
you.
in. I'm gonna start the music.
Spooky.
We find ourselves on the wind-swept evening streets on the outskirts of Newchester, a small and unassuming town. Crickets sing as the autumn's leaves fall to the ground, rustling and scratching against the asphalt. Somewhere distant, perhaps even underground, sirens begin to blare, and faint screams begin to pierce the gentle tranquility of the landscape in a grand cacophony that builds and builds until an enormous explosion erupts from the ground. Jets of energy fly into the air as vile cackles of laughter ring out, as more and more wisps of energy escape the sundered earth. But we'll leave that for now. And why don't we head over to the suburbs.
Absolutely incredible.
We find ourselves at the upper middle class home of, of the Emersons. Where do we find Chelsea on this fine autumn evening?
I think Chelsea is in her room listening to some music. She's writing in her journal. She saw Drew today, so she's just sort of writing a little note to herself about how she feels about him and where she's at. And yeah, in her room, it's all not pink, but like, you know, it's all very clean and neat. And there's a little dressing table, lots of makeup, hairbrushes, you know.
Amazing.
She's gotta look beautiful.
You hear a polite, if not curt, knock at your door.
Yes.
You hear the voice of your mother come through. Darling, could I have a word with you, please?
I'm busy.
Well, I don't think you're too busy for your mother, darling.
Fine, come in.
Thank you. And
She
she
still
opens
keeps
the
one
door.
headphone on the music.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hello?
I can hear you just fine. I don't know why you're...
Anyways, Chelsea, I need you to take your sister tonight. Obviously, we have the soup tasting.
Mom, no, please. I have to look after Michael already, and I don't...
Well, well, then maybe you can take Michael and Angel, and you can go to the soup tasting, because we need you to come out and represent. You're part of the family.
You really want to give her more soup to play with? That's what you're doing.
It will be your responsibility to make sure that we don't have a repeat of last year's fiasco.
No, I can't control her. Mom, please don't make me do this.
Darling, it's time for you to become a bit more responsible. You're finishing school, you're becoming a woman.
I know.
You must learn to take responsibility for these things.
Fine, I'll take her, but she has to behave herself, and I'm taking Trent. If I have to deal with both of them, I'm bringing Trent with me, and you're not allowed to say no, and I want my curfew to be 11 p.m.
I'm gonna do the first roll of the game. I would love you to roll me a charm check. I'm gonna say
Roll for curfew.
difficulty 6.
Okay, I've got a D20 on charm. That's my...
Okay.
It's a natural 20.
Oh, there we go. Good
go.
start.
Well,
start.
darling, your father and I are very busy tonight. As you know, we have to show up. We're part of the McGubbins family clan, of course. The soup factory is our responsibility. It will one day be yours as well. And so it's important that we go out and we take care of these things, right?
Right, exactly.
So we'll be out a little later, and if you would like to perhaps take Michael and Angel, and yes, you can bring Trent on maybe a little educational adventure through the town's history, then why not?
I know loads about the town's history, so that sounds great. Love you, Mom. Thanks.
Love you too.
Headphones
Bye.
back on.
Across the hall, Angel, what's happening in your room right now?
I'm not in my room, if that's okay.
Sure.
I'm
So long as you're around the homestead,
downstairs,
I'm happy.
behind the sofa. And I have realized that what I have here with the back of the sofa is a canvas.
Oh my! Oh.
no.
That's a good end. I got a little pot. I got a bunch of stuff from the kitchen. I got a little pot of mustard. I got the tomato puree in a tube. I got some garlic puree in a tube.
Oh
Do
my
we have
God.
that? Green cheese. I don't know. I hope so.
I'm sure garlic puree existed in the 80s.
A little bit of mayo, and I'm like, okay, limited color palette, like basically red, white, yellow. Maybe I'll get some like harissa as well for like a different shade of red.
Sure.
And I'm just kind of pondering my options. I've done some kind of very basic sort of sketchy lines, and I'm just kind of like looking at it's ambitious. I'm thinking a scene, a scene.
A real landscape work. Yeah.
Yeah.
As you're pondering your next
Diorama.
creation, the unassuming, I'm gonna say that the kind of, what's the word I'm looking for here? gentle patience of your father kind of moves itself around the corner of the sofa. Hey there, darling.
Hello.
What you up to?
Well, I have moved into landscapes.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I am moving into landscapes.
On the Chesterfield, though?
On the back of it, which I appreciate, does not show off my talents to the best of my ability. But since this is my first ever landscape, I thought I don't want to go too bold. I wanna have a little practice where only special people can come see. And then I'll do the front.
We can afford to buy you canvas, right? You know, we're not on hard times here, kid.
No, Dad, that canvas is not my canvas. A canvas is a canvas, which kind of makes it like not a canvas.
Sure.
You know?
Sure.
Kind of like if you were writing a note to yourself, would you write it in a book?
Well, no, that wouldn't make much sense now, would it, kid?
Or on a notepad?
Well, yeah, I'll probably do that.
No, Dad, no.
Oh, sorry.
You gotta think big. You can't just be, I'm an artist. Don't worry about it, because I know you're not an artist. You just do math.
Well, you know,
So it's kind of different.
I look after the payroll and things. You know, I like to think that my life has worth.
You should do that on a notepad, because if you use the world as your canvas too, then you would really undermine the uniqueness of my artistic expression.
Right, sure.
So
well,
you should stick to the notepad.
You know, quite interesting, actually. We're moving away from using notepads now. I got a computer at work and everything.
Does it have large, flat sides?
I'm concerned why you're asking there, kid.
Just thinking.
Anyway, you know I'm very proud of you. I was wondering if I could just talk to you quickly, kid, about... Okay. I'm really glad we insured that sofa. Kid, you're going out with your sister tonight.
Am I? Why? Where? No, I have to do art.
Well, you know, bring a sketchbook, kid. It's the soup.
No, you say the sketchbooks. That's like a canvas. You see what I was saying earlier about the canvases?
Yes, okay. I'm starting to pick up the different. Yeah, okay. No. Regardless, you have to. It's the soup tasting. You know, we go out, we try the soup from the year. We're part of the family, right? We're responsible for the soup, right?
Well, you're gonna be there?
Well, I'm gonna be with your mom.
Can I be with you too?
No, you gotta be with your sister. Your sister's gonna look after you, right?
But she's probably gonna be busy, so...
Well, your mom's had a word with her, and, you know, she knows that she's gotta be responsible.
Okay, I could probably come to taste some of the soup.
Great. I heard as well, you know, I heard you from the yelling upstairs. Apparently Michael's coming.
Yeah! Yeah, me, Michael, and a large amount of different flavored soups. This is gonna be good.
It sure is, kid. Just if I could... You remember last time?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about right now. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good.
Yeah. You know I love you, kid. I need you to promise me something. We cannot have a repeat of last time.
Dad, I do not produce the same works twice.
Good. Regardless, I need you to promise me that no soup is gonna end up on the mayor again.
On the mayor? Well, he wasn't
or the chief of police. In fact, any participant in anyone who is there tonight cannot be covered in soup unless they spill it on themselves, please.
No human canvas.
No human canvases.
Limitation fosters creativity.
Oh, Lord, I feel like I've given you a challenge. Okay, well, just be good for me, okay? Be good, and be good to your sister, okay?
I am so good. She does not appreciate how lucky she is to have me for a sister.
I'm sure, kid, I'm sure. Okay, well, have a good... Oh, okay. I'm gonna go make some dinner. And we'll move over to I'm gonna move over to you, Jasper. Where do you think Michael is right now? He could be at home. He could be on his way here. What would you like?
I think Michael is sat in front of his dad's computer. He's just putting in a last few numbers that he wants to show to Trent later. I think he's sat with these. He's got like big, round, like thick glasses. He has a sleeveless jumper, sort of not dissimilar to this one, but it's got no sleeves, and he's got a little shirt on underneath. Yeah, he's like got his backpack on already, which is like hilariously small. So he's like ready to leave, but he's just typing in the last few things on the computer, and sort of I think as soon as he's done, he'll like dash out of the room and like run everywhere.
I think
he only ever does things at 100%.
As you dash out of the room, can I get just a snap decision flight check?
Oh yeah.
And I want difficulty of 7.
Ooh, I only have an 8 for flight, so this is gonna be hard. Nope, that's a 1.
You run headlong into your father's burly, I'm gonna guess you're not that tall, I'm gonna say abdomen.
Yeah.
And there's a meaty thunk as you run into this muscular gentleman.
Hello, Dad. I was just on my way to see my friends, and I think the soup tasting is tonight. So.
Oh, kid, how you doing? All right?
Yep, I'm doing good. I looking forward to playing some more sports and stuff.
That's how you go. And he just kind of claps you on the back, and it definitely hurts.
It's good for my character.
Yeah, of course. Now I want you to see. I want to see you participating in some of those games tonight. Okay?
Okay. Yep, I will.
There's cornhole, and I think they're doing touch football, which
I'm so
only
good
if you have
at the touch football. It's the best one that I'm good at.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah. Okay. Well, you make sure to go look after yourself. Your mother and I, again, we're gonna be there. But it'd be great if you could just, we're having some private time, adult time.
Okay, I'm not gonna to investigate that any further.
As Michael kind of like goes to shimmy past, he like kind of like walks past and goes,
Have a good day, champ.
and just sort of hits his dad on the back, kind of like,
Okay, bye-bye.
and runs out of the room.
Amazing. You sprint over to the Emerson household, I imagine. And you find yourself outside there, kind of. It's one of those, like, look, I don't want to be rude, but I think y'all got a McMansion.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't care if McMansions existed or not. You could be the progenitor. You just have a McMansion. And you see the door opens, and it's Mrs. Emerson who answers the door.
Hello, Mrs. Emerson. How are you doing?
Michael, I'm very well, thank you. It's lovely to see you.
It's very nice to see you too. I'm here to be babysat and to see Angel.
Well, you can come right in. How are your folks doing?
I think Michael just walks straight past.
Okay.
Thank you. Can I have some orange juice out of the fridge, please?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Just right away.
Just moving around the house, just helping himself to things, making himself comfortable before he goes to find Angel.
You see Angel painting the sofa.
This is an incredible expressionist piece. I love the fact that you have used the sofa. It is saying something and commenting on the laziness of America, and I think that's really important.
I'm gonna leap up, covered in mustard and tomato puree, and hug Michael. I'm definitely taller than Michael, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna hug Michael and then like lean back to lift him up and then like swing back and around a
Okay,
lot.
thank you.
Possibly too much and then
I have
fall
a
over.
bruise on my shoulder from my dad. It's not like that. He's actually really nice. He's trying to be supportive, but it's just I bruise like a peach.
I know. It's I'm keeping an eye on it for like future art ideas.
My bruises?
Singing bruises. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
What do you think?
That's honestly
I'll do it on
worrying.
me, Michael, not on you. I'll do it
Oh,
on me.
okay.
I won't
Yeah. Okay.
hit you any more than I have to for
Yeah,
art.
that's understandable. That's understandable.
Yeah.
Is Trent coming later? Do you know, by the way? I have some. numbers to share.
I don't know. I don't care.
Do you?
I've
you
got
not like
plans.
Trent? Are you not like a fan of Trent right now? Because that's understandable. If that's fine if you are. Like, and no judgments. Obviously, I like Trent, but I'm just saying if you don't.
I don't mind or pay attention to Chelsea's boring boyfriends, so I don't mind.
That's so true. Like,
Yeah.
why would you even pay attention? That's crazy. So
I know. Okay, so I got all these plans, and we got a challenge. My dad basically gave us it's homework because like he gave us the challenge, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
okay, I can't wait. I'm super excited. Okay, cool.
I think at this point, Chelsea walks down the stairs.
Yeah.
Angel, are you
Hello.
being weird to Michael?
I'm not weird. I'm never weird. You're super weird. Michael's my best friend, and I'm like grab Michael and like just hug Michael. So Michael's mine, and you can't even just because you don't have a good best friend. You just have Trent, but I have Michael, so don't be jealous.
Michael, do you want to go watch Ninja Turtles?
Michael, what about our planning meeting?
I did,
Okay, I'm gonna go watch Ninja Turtles in the other room, so see you later. If you want to miss the episode, Michael, I don't mind.
hello! Just runs out of the room.
Yeah, as Michael runs out the room, he runs past the Emersons, who are both kind of dressed and ready to go, and at that point go, okay, bye kids, we'll see you all later.
Oh, are you leaving now?
Yeah, we're going ahead because we have some duties to go to, but we'll see you there, okay?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
And you
Bye
see
bye,
they walk out the
Mr.
door.
Mrs. Emerson. Thank you for letting me come over to your house again. Thanks for the orange juice. Thanks for the steak.
Michael, I'm starting it now.
Okay. I'm kind of imagining, I'm imagining like a big American house where they have the stairs in the center and you can kind of walk all the way around the stairway. I'm imagining that like Angel's on one side and Chelsea's on another. Basically, Michael is just going to run in a circle around so that he can do both. Like he's just commenting on the art, running around, watching some Ninja Turtles, running around. Like he's just on like a
Wait a
whirling
sec.
dervish.
Where are you watching Ninja Turtles?
In the TV room.
In the TV room,
TV.
obviously. Yeah.
So no
Have
one's
you
in your
seen it?
bedroom right now.
No.
There's a scene in Jumanji where Robin Williams runs all the way around the
Yeah.
mansion.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
basically what I'm
That's
imagining.
exactly what's happening right now, yeah.
Exactly.
I'm
No
going
one's in.
I'm going up to Chelsea's room. I'm really mad because she doesn't even. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. She doesn't like Ninja Turtles.
Okay,
She's gonna get me. I'm gonna get her back.
I want a flight check, and I want this opposed between Chelsea and Angel to
So it's
see.
flight for both of us.
Yeah, flight for both of you.
Not good.
17.
2.
Oh.
I really like Ninja Turtles.
Angel sneaks upstairs, and as you do, meanwhile, we are going to move over to the one and only all-star quarterback, Trent Matthews. Trent, where do we find you before you arrive at the Emerson household tonight?
I think, yeah, you find Trent just packing up his stuff on the edge of the football fields where he's been out practicing by himself, just tossing the pigskin up in the air, running down the
Just on
line,
your own.
catching it on his own, just getting those yards in.
Just like
I know.
faking left and right, like
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then be chucking himself at the posts, hurting himself a little bit, like glad
this
that
is
no
real
one can
Zac
see.
Efron in High School Musical 2 vibes.
Oh, fully,
Right.
Do a
yeah.
little song and dance.
Yeah, catch it.
In the
Yeah, good
game, you
workout.
gotta get
Yeah.
ahead in the game.
Yeah, exactly. I think he's listening to some music which he thinks is really hardcore, but actually like it's just some sort of like some fierce Madonna tracks or something like that.
You definitely keep dropping it as well because it's like a big CD-ROM that you've like attached to your like,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
The
Like to your
Walkman.
It's like
belt.
Yeah.
the new school.
Like
it's,
the
it's
Walker.
not a walk. It's like the CD-ROM Walkman. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
super cool to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But you
Yeah, and then my
that definitely
AirPods
keeps
keep falling
coming.
out. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, but I'm just packing up all my stuff, and I've got one of those big like sports duffel bags. So I'm just packing up, and I brought like lots of kind of shit. It's got full of boots and like old kit and stuff. It smells really bad because like he's an 18-year-old boy. He doesn't understand the concept of smell. Gets out some Axe body spray, just like
Yeah.
checks his phone, sees that he's got a message from
Sorry, you
Chelsea.
check your phone?
This is the 80s.
Oh, you don't check your phone.
This is
Oh,
fully the
no.
80s. You can check your
Doesn't do that at
landline,
all.
maybe.
Check your landline.
Check your answer machine.
See if you got any voicemails. Yeah.
I think
What?
yeah.
What I would like from you is a check of some kind. I'm trying to figure out what check I actually do want. I'm gonna say, could I please get a brains check from you? Not a hard check. A difficulty of like 4. 4.
So as hard as it gets, really.
Oh, I see. You have
That's a
D4
3.
in brains. Okay. Would you like to add an adversity token?
I mean, do I
Start as you mean
do I
to
have a
go.
sense of what I'm sort of trying to do?
I want you to notice something.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I see.
I don't-
Okay. Yeah. So I'll be.
That's
Okay, so I'll be. Yeah. So I get it. Right. So I sense that something's a little bit off. I have a look around. I'm not really seeing much, but I'm gonna really focus, really concentrate. Come on, Trent.
Come on.
Focus. Come on, Trent. Come on. Okay, all right. So I'll add an adversity token. What does that look like? What does that mean?
It just means that you are pushing yourself that little bit extra and a little bit
Pushing
further.
those brains.
Push
Really
that brain.
pushing those brains to go from a
Use your
3
brain
to a
muscle.
4.
So I just add 1. I add +1.
Just +1. So just one adversity token.
Okay, great.
Spent because just for the audience at home.
Whole extra
Every
neuron.
time you fail a roll, you gain what's called an adversity token, which allows you to add. Yes, that does mean that you failed that roll and get one for your failed roll there.
So even
Chelsea.
though you then use the adversity token, you get it back again.
Oh no, I
No,
didn't
Chelsea.
use mine
Oh,
because
right.
I failed against you. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
no.
yeah.
But yes, yes, exactly that. So you gain an adversity token from failure, unless you use it to succeed. Unless you use one to succeed. And they just add +1 to whatever you rolled, and you can use as many as you like depending on how many you have, and you can also give each other ones, and that's just for the audience at home. But regardless, with your success, Trent, what you spy is in the just off of the school grounds near the football field, kind of as you're going with your like gym bag packed, you see a figure in the distance, like just kind of like milling about and like looking up high and low, like not trying to be subtle with things. And you realize that this person is dressed in like this weird ombre situation. Like they've got a little green cap on, and then like an orange shirt that kind of goes down into red, and then just bright red pants. And you notice that this person is someone you know, actually. This is Drew, Chelsea's ex.
Oh, bro. All right. I mean, like, I don't really want to mess with this guy, or I don't want to tangle with him. Like, I kind of just want to get out of there. I mean, and what's he doing? Is he doing something weird?
Yeah, he's like going up to a tree and like trying to climb up it, but he's holding this like, it's like a weird like glowing tube like device. You're like, what is that? Don't know.
Whoa. Okay, I want to go and I want to grab my bike, right, which I've got by the side of the field.
Of course, yeah.
Right, yeah. I'm gonna hop on. I just want to cycle up like near to where Drew's at. I'm just gonna call it. Hey, bro.
What?
Hey, bro, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's
What
it
do
to you anyways?
What do you got there?
Nothing. And just shoves it in his bag, like in like this weird little satchel bag.
All right.
What do you got, bruh?
Nothing.
All right then. I'll see you
All right.
later.
Yeah, I guess. All right. I'm gonna cycle off.
This absurd
Wow.
interaction.
What have you got? Your girlfriend. Oh.
No, he did.
No, he didn't. He's
No, he
not
didn't.
that.
He definitely didn't.
He's not
Yeah.
that guy. No.
That guy. Amazing. And you cycle over to the Emerson household? Because I think you probably would have arranged something with Chelsea this evening.
I'm always on hand. You know, I
Chelsea-
just sort of assume, yeah.
Definitely like assumes that he'll show up
Trent
and has
will
told him
just-
to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can it be that cycling shot of, you know, where they cycle through town and it's like the sort of tracking shot that goes with them and then
Of course. So you
Yeah.
you actually cycle past the soup factory, which is just this enormous building with like Newchester Soup the K's for carrot on the side.
that the state?
Newchester Soup Carrots. That was the name of the business.
Yeah.
I thought it was like CA. Carrot.
Again,
okay.
the Patreon town creation session.
You gotta really.
Cannot
Pin this
recommend
on
it.
me. Don't
Yeah.
pin this on me. And you see like there is a pallet loading in like just a mountain of these bright red carrots into like the loading bays of the soup company. You see Big Bertha or Old Bertha, the soup truck is being loaded up with things as you kind of scorch by. You drive through the town square where there's all these different people like setting up the events for the evening. And then you ride into the suburbs where it starts out with these kind of bungalow type houses that are like definitely for like the poorer people in town, and then you race towards the kind of cul-de-sac area and find these enormous McMansions that exist. You see as you drive through kind of the less socioeconomically inclined area of town that a lot of the houses are a bit more abandoned. You know that like over the last few years, things have gotten a bit harder for the town of Newchester, and people have had to move away from the town to find new work. The soup factory had to lay some people off here and there, and generally speaking, like the sidewalks are crumbling a bit. Like less attention is being paid to these areas of the town, but that's no worry to you, a young teenage football star who just rides through to the cul-de-sac areas with all these McMansions belonging to the soup company executives. And you arrive at the Emerson household, where you
Drop
see
the bike, just drop it on the lawn.
The Emerson parents kind of honk their car horn at you as they drive past you as you arrive, and they kind of wave.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Emerson.
Hi. There, and they just kind of scorch past you. And yeah, you arrive at the household and you see through the window that Chelsea's really got some rapt focus on something on the television. And that's what you see.
And Michael just occasionally.
Yeah. Yeah, and Angel nowhere to be seen.
I'll just find like a little bit of gravel or something and just toss it at the window.
Jumps out
Where
of her
is-
skin and oh hi, like remote like changing channel, like Michael will watch it later, runs to the
So
door.
I just see the lights changing across her face. There's
Yeah,
obviously been a lot of
definitely,
green
yeah.
and stuff going on. And
Yeah,
then
all the
lots of
green's
it.
gone and Michael, we'll watch it later. I need to know what happens with Shredder. And then she runs to the door. And hi, baby.
oh, hey, baby Kate.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, yeah. I'm great.
Great.
Hey, you know, I saw something really weird. Really, Drew.
Yeah. I mean, why would I care about Drew? I don't care about Drew. So
Yeah, I know, but like
you're
yeah,
my
I don't
boyfriend
know.
now. So you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like
Do you
I
wanna come
saw
in?
him. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
Cool. Come on in. Yeah. Great.
Oh, amazing. Your mom like, got any of those like little like tart things that she makes? Like I love those.
Yeah, I mean, they're in the kitchen, but like they're gone. They're not here right now.
The tarts?
No. No. My parents are out. So.
Oh.
So do you wanna?
Oh, hey. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You don't know what I'm talking
amazing.
about at all, do you?
I think I do.
Okay, cool. We're gonna go to my room.
Oh, yeah.
We're
yeah,
gonna make out.
cool,
Okay, come on.
rad.
Cool.
Rad,
Michael.
yeah, cool.
Yeah, I've been here the whole time.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hey, Mikey.
Hey.
We're gonna play that game again, Michael.
I get to stare at the wall.
You get to stare at the wall.
Oh,
Okay,
that's so
so this
exciting.
time I want you to try and count to 1,500. Does that feel right?
Yeah, look at Trent and go,
That seems ambitious, but okay.
Hey, Mikey, if anyone could do it, you can. You know, you're such a
All right.
smart kid.
Trent, we're going.
I
Grab his
will
hand.
also look. I'll also shout after Trent to say,
By the way, you shouldn't be eating any tarts because your rush numbers have been down for the last few weeks, so you need to eat better.
Oh.
What?
Oh, all right. Okay, Mikey. All right. As I'm being dragged upstairs, yeah.
Amazing. Meanwhile,
What?
what is happening in Chelsea's room?
Art. Art is happening.
Describe the art, Shamini.
I'd rather describe. Well, I'd rather,
describe
the art
where the
when-
art isn't.
I'd rather describe the art when Chelsea discovers the art.
Okay.
Great.
So we see just up close shots of Angel just super concentrated and focused as like chaos flies around her. And it's kind of one of those like split focus shots where Angel's super concentrated and the door flies open.
Oh shit! Oh damn it!
What does
Can I have a
Chelsea-
chance to can I have a chance to hear them coming? Like,
course,
I
yeah.
just need like
We're not being
5 seconds to
Okay.
set up.
I'll
if
do
I know
brains.
they're
I'll
coming.
do brains. I
I'm
want
real bad at
difficulty
that.
of
It's impossible.
5.
And I can't do that. It's not.
You can, because the dice
Diversity.
explode. Remember?
The dice explode.
Oh yeah.
I got a 2.
Okay. No.
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 You're two
yes,
in the art.
door.
You're two in the art.
The door
Yeah.
slams open,
How many times
and
is it?
Chelsea. What does Chelsea behold?
So, the most of the room looks fine. Totally
does it?
fine. Yeah. But the duvet has just been neatly rolled aside and just like on the bed sheet. There's quite a lot of different food items arranged in a somewhat. It's going to be an unflattering portrait of Chelsea. I don't think you can probably yet tell that it's an unflattering portrait of Chelsea. And as she hears you come in, Angel will like try and grab the duvet and just like cover it over, and then turn around.
Angel,
I'm gonna try and run for the door.
you creep! I'm gonna try and grab her.
Oh my God! I want to post
Wow.
flight and fight from
Dude.
Chelsea and Angel, respectively, please.
Oh, I get a plus. Oh no, it's a 2 total.
17 again.
I'll take that university token.
Amazing. Angel, you're too quick. You get out the door. Trent, do you want to attempt to intervene in any way, or are you
I don't
letting
think
it
so.
happen?
Whoa. Oh my God.
Great. No intervention from Trent. Angel, where are you going?
I'll run downstairs.
Great,
72,
amazing.
73.
You just find Michael staring at a wall, counting.
Is she chasing me?
No, I don't think she is immediately.
Okay, because I'm gonna hear, obviously be able to tell. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop
81,
panting just like under the stairs just to make sure they know what's coming.
83. What did you do, Angel? 84. 85. 80. I can tell you dislike bad. 86.
It wasn't, well, it was bad, but it was deliberately bad. Sometimes art is bad in a deliberate message.
I completely understand that, but you have to remember that when Chelsea gets mad, she also gets mad at me. So
No.
please, could you just...
She won't get mad at you. You're
But she will. 95, 96. You're already making me lose my count now.
It's your
See,
count.
she's gonna
don't
get
think
angry
you
with
are
this.
on
Okay, shh,
94.
I need to focus on the counting and looking at the wall.
Okay.
105, 106, 107, 108. I've got a lot to go. Okay, I've got a busy evening ahead of me. This is gonna take me all day.
Upstairs, what is happening?
Trent, the makeout session is cancelled, I'm afraid, because my little sister is a weirdo.
Oh my god, your sister is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
what is she doing? Like, what is all this like produce?
I don't know. At the same time, Chelsea is trying to find her journal and make sure that Angel didn't go through her journal in any way.
Tell me, Angel, did you go through that journal in any way?
I have a very single track mind. I'm not that smart. I'm nowhere near that smart.
The journal is in whatever
It's
place
just
you
about
left the
food.
journal. That is where it is.
I think she hides it, like, there's like a drawer under her bed, and she hides it like under the drawer. So like you wouldn't open the drawer and find it. It would be. And
Nice, amazing.
okay, we're fine.
You sure you don't want to make out like just a little bit?
We can do like I'll give you like 10 seconds, but you can't touch my boobs.
Like, but like tongues?
Yeah, fine.
All right, cool.
As you do like a few seconds of making out, the lights in the household start to flicker and then poof, go out before all of a sudden whoop, they're all back up again. Everything's fine.
Angel, what did you do?
I think Angel is just going to delayed scream just for the sake of it.
Michael, I think,
Immediately leaves the room.
Oh, well.
I think Michael also. Angel, what did you do?
And Chelsea, you spy that it is pretty close to the time when you should probably be heading to the soup festival if you want to be there when your parents expect you to be.
Right. I'll go. Right, Trent, downstairs. Come on. Michael, was that you?
All
No, it wasn't. I was wondering whether maybe the main generator has gone out. We're on backup power now, because that's possible that if it's the main one has gone down, then the reason it went out for a second but not for a long time is because the backup generator has kicked in. But that's interesting, because the backup generator, I know for a fact, my daddy told me, is nowhere near strong enough to support the whole town until, probably just a few hours, really.
Okay,
So it
Michael,
could be-
stop talking. Okay, we're gonna go to the soup festival. Okay, everybody ready?
At this point, like the under the stairs cupboard door just kind of like creaks open slightly, where Angel had just temporarily hidden while you were coming downstairs, just in case.
I think can Trent like notice that? Just be like, wait, what are you doing?
Whisper louder for Zoom.
Yeah, sorry, you're all right. He's sort of mouthing at the cat, like mouthing at April. Are you? Hey, what are you doing? Are you
Angel
hiding?
from the turtles. Angel's just kind of like, sort of like smiles a bit like awkwardly and a bit like shy suddenly, and just like smiles and doesn't say anything, and then like sneaks out round the other side of the stairs.
Oh, amazing.
Right. Has everyone got their bikes, or are we walking? I really don't want to walk, so. Got your bike, Angel? You
Yeah.
didn't, like, pull it to pieces to make some kind of art again?
My current primary medium is foodstuffs.
Great. Okay, let's go. Come on, everyone.
You all hop onto your bikes and you ride through the town, past the kind of bungalows and broken sidewalks, and you find yourself in the town square. Now, residents of Newchester have dressed the town square to the nines tonight. There are hay bales, pumpkins, bunting, and in the small green patch, kind of in the center of the town square, there's this large bandstand that's been decorated. One of the high school bands is playing like very adult-friendly music. And you see there are enormous tables set up all around with bowls, but they're empty right now. Everyone's waiting for old Bertha to show up to get some of the soup. And there are like games, there's cornhole happening, there's ring toss, there's a touch football game happening. And you see all the adults are kind of chatting around with each other, like drinking glasses of wine and beers and things. And all the kids have been like pushed to the side to go do like the games.
As we get off the bikes, I want to like grab Angel like by the back of her shirt. And
Yeah.
go, hey, pull something like that again, and I will tell Mom and Dad. Okay? You get one pass, and you're cleaning my room when we get back.
Put it in the laundry. It's not that hard.
Right, and you're doing it.
Okay, sure.
You need to work on your color palette. And just storm off.
I'll follow her. I follow Angel. Not Angel, sorry.
Angel.
I follow Chelsea.
Follow Chelsea.
Like,
Oh my god. What does Angel actually do in response to that slight? Because I feel like that's some provocation right there.
I've got bigger plans. Chelsea's not my concern. I'm rising above it.
Yeah, for your other bigger plans. Amazing.
Yeah.
do I see
Okay,
my parents anywhere?
Yeah, you see your parents are up on the bandstand, kind of milling about with the mayor and things.
I'm just gonna
With your
like
uncle as well.
run to the side of the bandstand and be like, Mom,
What, darling?
all the lights went out in the house, and then they came back on, but I don't know. I don't know what
That's
happened.
fine. Just a blackout. It happens occasionally. Everything's fine now.
Okay, but I just want you to know I didn't do it. So, and I don't think Angel did either. She was doing.
Is
nothing.
everything is something broken or?
I don't. No, I think everything's fine. Like
Well, then it's fine. Why are you? You don't need to tattle every tale on your sister.
I wasn't
Chelsea.
tattling. I don't think it was her. I might have been. I don't know. Fine. I just wanted to tell you. God,
you.
God, and walk away back to Trent.
You overhear your mom turn to your uncle, who you know is like he's properly called McGubbins. Like your mom married and took on your dad's name, but he is Steve McGubbins, like the
Off the McGubbins.
CEO of the soup factory, like the head guy. And she kind of turns to him and goes, honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do with those girls. And you just overhear that as you walk away.
Grab Trent's hand. And be like, are you gonna go play the touch football game?
Oh, yeah, babe. Yeah, sure. Hey, you want to come watch?
Sure. Yeah. I'll cheer you on.
Oh, yeah. Hey, that'd be awesome. Yeah.
Great.
I think I'll just I'll get a little jog on over to the,
We're
the
running.
touch
Okay.
football. Hey, babe,
Chelsea
I'll see you
does
there,
not
yeah?
run. Yeah.
I'll see you.
Okay, Michael. Angel, we're gonna go watch Trent play football, okay?
You see, Michael, your dad is also watching the football game.
I think Michael like trudges over and is trying to like silently communicate that he wants to play, because he's taking the fact that Chelsea told him to not talk very seriously. And I think will sign up. Probably like if he can, we'll try and find like a ridiculously oversized helmet to wear, just to try and protect himself a little bit. It's only touch football, but he's very small.
Amazing. I love that. Could I get from, depending on what is better for you, Michael and Trent, I would like either a fight or flight check.
Definitely
And
flight.
the base of the difficulty is going to be 4. But, you know, depending on how well you succeed, who knows?
So Trent is hang on. So Trent and Michael are both playing this touch football game.
Yes.
Okay, I think you see like as soon as Trent steps onto the field, like you see an instant change in the demeanor. Like he goes from being this pretty relatively easygoing guy to being like 100% pure focus, like complete confidence, like total like command. Just sort of walks on like you see him almost straighten up a bit and like kind of puff out a bit and like and you can feel that everyone else around him's a little bit like, whoa, Trent's here.
There's like
Yeah, exactly.
The
mumbling.
exact
like,
opposite happens with Michael.
all the freshmen are like looking at you like you are a god.
I think Chelsea
Yeah,
also
it's-
like moves a group of girls away to stand at the front. And
Can I
Angel
spend
is, like, paying
multiple
attention, yeah.
adversity tokens on the same roll? Just out
And
of
you can
interest?
spend as
Okay.
many as you have.
Interesting.
So
I'm also just going to preface this saying I don't know anything about American football. I'm going to make up some positions
Touchdown.
and names and stuff.
touchdown, quarterback,
posts
linebacker,
look like
Linebacker,
this.
left wing, side back,
maybe.
off
do you
back,
want-
forward back. Everyone's a back.
They
and
do
it's a
the
forward, in which case you
43,
hit hard.
32, 29.
I guess he doesn't have to know the rules of the game, just play it. That works.
It's all about confidence, Mikey. Okay, I'm going to tap him on the head a little bit too hard by mistake. All right, Mikey, you're going to go right side, linebacker, right side, wing side. You. And I assume I know everyone else who's there who's playing.
Yes, of course.
Piggy, Rhino,
Piggy Rhino.
Yeah.
Lewis.
And they like all form up behind you in like perfect synchronization.
Piggy Rhino and Lewis.
I think Michael just crawls in between Rhino's legs and
Yeah.
just sort of like stands in the middle of all of these, like, for him, towering men. They're actually just like teenagers.
You see, on both of you see on the side of the field your Michael's mom and dad just like standing, like watching. They go, "Woo! Go Trent! Go Michael!"
They said,
I thought they
that's
were
funny. They definitely said Trent first. That's okay. That's fine. I'm going to show them that I can do this.
All right,
This is going to be fine.
fight or flight, up to you.
Light, please.
Go for it.
I guess I gotta do fight or flight. Oh, can I? Ooh. So I'm skilled at ball sports.
Yeah.
So what does that mean in terms of my rolling?
I believe your skill at ball sports adds some kind of extra, some bonus to that. I need to just
Well-
check.
What's
I'm
Angel
skilled at-
doing?
I'm still
I
treasure
believe
hunting.
it'll add
Can
a
I-
+2 to roll.
Okay, cool. And I guess I'm tossing the ball. So is that like can I make that broad? Is that all right? I'm quarterbacking this
I'll take it. I'll be sold on Braun.
because this is like he's going for. There's 0 or 100% when it comes to playing him. So okay, 28, 27, 26, 25, 4, 3.
I think he was just trying to count.
Mikey, go, Mikey, go.
You're sending
Okay. Right. I'm gonna hurl like skill ball sports. I'm gonna place it just perfectly in Mikey. I want it to basically to get to the exact place on the lines. All Mikey has to do is basically just fall into it and then hit the touchdown.
Okay.
catch it. You do
Here
have to
we
catch
go.
it in football. That's a thing.
Yes.
You have to catch.
Okay,
the
but
ball.
anyone can do. I don't think Trent understands that people can't catch balls.
Yes.
It's just like,
Yeah.
that's just a standard thing that people can do. All right. So get a +2.
I got a
so-
10 on my D10.
Oh,
Which means it explodes. Roll it again.
Explodes, so you add again.
Yeah.
4.
14.
So 14.
I got a 13. So I did less well.
Oh my god. So this team opposing you of maybe 13-year-olds, maybe 14-year-olds at a push.
This 18-year-old.
Versus this full-grown, held back a year 18-year-old quarterback. Absolutely.
With just an adult man body.
Fully are just quivering in fear as you attempt to go up against them. What are the names of those players you have again?
Piggy, Rhino, and Lewis.
Piggy Rhino and
Yeah,
Lewis.
You
How
see
do you
Piggy,
get-
Rhino, and Lewis both choose a 14 or 13-year-old and just sweep them off their feet as they tackle. This is meant to be touch football. They don't care.
I feel
And
like
you-
Michael is doing like a scene out of like Watership Down, like the rabbit, just like avoiding like everything, just being absolutely terrified, ducking under people's legs, just like, I hate this.
Trent, you pelt that ball right down the field, true as anything, and you see Michael, this ball coming at you in the air, and you are afraid. You are full of fear for a moment, but you in your head go back to the training your father has been desperately trying to instill in you for so many years, and you put your hand out and you catch the ball and you remember just in time, run! And you run to the end zone as like other kids are trying to get you, and you remember, don't put your knees on the ground. Whatever you do, don't put your knees on the ground.
His knees are so
That's
high
running.
right now.
And you get to the end zone and you spike the ball down, and you gain a down. You gain a touch or whatever it's called.
Mikey! Mikey!
I feel like the crowd, while Trent does
Pick
that,
him
start going,
up.
Trent, 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 Trent,
Everyone's
Trent.
everyone's shouting
Pick
Trent.
up Mikey, lift him on my shoulders. Mikey!
Mikey, your
My dad
parents
just
are
runs
freaking
past
out.
me. Just runs past me to high five Trent.
Trent, oh my God! Well done,
I'm taking all
son!
I'm taking the
Give
high
me-
fives as well, obviously. Like,
Mikey, oh my God, that was amazing! Trent really did you a solid one there.
Chelsea runs over, makes out with Trent, and then looks down at Michael and goes, "Hey, Michael, very Michelangelo," and like winks at him, and then like goes back to making out with Trent.
Could I get a brains check from Chelsea quickly, please, as you kind of break that kiss?
My dad likes me.
Brain.
Dad does like you.
Except Michelangelo.
That's a 6.
Yeah, I didn't give you a difficulty. I think
Did you?
that's reasonable. I'll say 4.
I'll add a
You're trying to hit.
vest if you want. But...
No, I don't think you need to. As you break the kiss with Trent, over his shoulder, kind of sneaking around behind some of the like in the kind of backstage background area, the preparation area of this soup tasting, you see Drew.
Is he looking this way, or is he?
He's not. He's like looking. He's kind of looking around, like not confused, but like almost frantically, and then locks eyes with you as you break this kiss, and he just goes.
I go back
And
to
then-
making out with Trent immediately. The
And
minute
then
I
he
notice
just-
he clocks me, I start making out with Trent again.
And when you oh, that's so gross, Ali.
that's, I mean, like, classic. Trent is not known for his technique.
No.
Except
Oh
on the feet.
God. And as you break that kiss back, you see Drew is gone.
Okay. Well done, babe. That was great.
Thanks, babe. I knew I could do it with your support. Yeah.
Right.
Mikey! Wasn't Mikey amazing, though?
Actually, yeah. Good job.
It's okay. I don't think it's my calling, but you know, that was cool. That was a cool moment, and I think my dad actually might respect me a little bit now, which is cool, which is good.
Yeah, that's great. Has anyone seen Angel?
I could usually find her. Like we have like this like twin dig where like I just kind of intuitively just know where Angel is, and like right now I'm pretty sure that she is sizing up a new canvas. Like, oh, it's a big canvas as well. I think
Right.
she's really taken her dad's task.
We're gonna cut to Angel. Where is she?
Is there is there a tablecloth? Is there a stage? I'm going to look for canvases. I would like to look for optimal canvases that aren't people. This is the challenge.
What you struggle to find here is
Yeah.
a space that is quiet and isolated enough for you not to be seen.
I'm gonna leave that for now. I think
Yeah.
that is part of the challenge. You know, I think rapid art is
What-
maybe part of it.
Well, what I was gonna say is one of the areas you do spy where you could possibly
Mm.
get away with something is they do have like a big curtain up where they're going to be like unveiling old Bertha and things and various different things in like that backstage area.
Oh,
So
is
maybe
there? Can I slip behind the curtain?
of course you can.
Is there are there many people around?
You see your parents are up kind of on the bandstand where the curtain is just behind. But I think without even a check, you could slip behind there. It's unmanned. Like people aren't paying close
There's
attention.
not armed guards there. That's good to
Yeah.
know.
Damn this challenge. Bertha hasn't arrived yet, has
Not
she?
yet.
I need.
Well, not that you know of. Maybe.
Well, I'm here and I can't see her, right? So. Is the curtain's on a frame, right?
Yeah.
Like, is it climbable?
Yes.
I'm gonna get in so much trouble if you die.
I would like to prep Okay, here's my plan. It's big plans. I wanted to make these plans with Michael. He's very smart. My version of the plan is very precarious and not very smart. But like, I need that curtain to open on my art. That is what my art deserves, obviously.
Okay.
And the thing that's going to be behind this curtain when it opens is Bertha. So I need to prepare for Bertha's arrival. And in that time between her arrival and the curtain's opening, I need to be in a high position, ready to throw, from up there, various things. You know, it won't be my best work, it won't be perfect, but I think it would be the highest impact, which is, you know, art is all about reaching people emotionally.
Amazing.
If it makes any difference as well, I would absolutely like be getting off of the touch field as quickly as possible and trying to find Angel.
Amazing. Do you want to like quickly nab Michael and bring him back, or do you want to start doing this on your own? That's up to you.
So Angel was watching the football game for a while, and she was really like, she was quite intensely watching Trent, but also just like the way people reacted to Trent, and just the sort of just like worship, just like vibing off towards him. She was just staring quietly for a while, and then she pulled a peanut butter on toast out of somewhere. Not really sure how that got here. And then just wandered off and is now just like looking, making plans. So she's abandoned Michael to the glories of football.
Amazing. You kind of find your way backstage. Could I get like a little flight check to see if you can remain hidden back here? Give yourself adequate time to do things. I'm just, again, not hard check, just looking for a 4 here.
19.
Whoa.
Not only do you remain hidden, you find a very convenient hiding place where you don't think anyone would find you. You are so hidden, in fact, that when 2 people come in here, both clad in these ombre carrot garb, they do not see you at all. And you recognize one of these people as being Drew, your sister's ex, and the other is an older woman who you don't recognize, or rather you do recognize, but you don't know her name. She seems to be a pretty prominent member of this group of people who wander around the town in these odd green to orange to red clothing, that you know as, I think people just call them the New Lifers, but you would also know that their organization is called the New Life Collective. And they seem to be a strange organization of people, much like a cult. Not that I don't know what Angel would know about cults, but whatever she does, the New Life Collective is what she thinks of. And you see that Drew and this older woman are having a pretty heated argument about something. And you spy, and this is all with that enormous success that you just gained, that Trent starts pulling out this... you notice that Drew starts pulling out this glowing or cylindrical tube thing with like flashing lights, very scientific looking thing about, and starts like bandying it about, and you hear the words, if everyone's at risk, why don't we just tell people what's going on? And you hear the older woman go, no, that cannot happen like that. And you lose sight of them for a moment, and you hear a kerfuffle start to happening, and this burst of energy, some kind of, and that's all you hear for a moment before it goes a bit silent.
Can I peer out and try to see?
Yeah, of course you can. Can I get from you I'm gonna say a brains check here to kind of understand what you're seeing.
I don't got that.
I'm gonna ask for a 7. 1.
Natural 1.
what you see, you're a bit blinded because there's lights kind of flashing about from the event, and they get in your eyes. What you see is there's this enormous vat of soup. There's not enough soup in Big Bertha to feed everyone that's coming tonight. So they have extra vats of the soup. And you see a pair of hands holding down the woman. And she is struggling in a vat of soup.
Oh, God.
And you hear another and screeches, these unearthly sounds that you've never heard anything like this before. It's so utterly foreign and alien to you that you, with that brains check, have no concept of what you're witnessing.
Oh, no. I guess I'm like, yeah, I'm not smart enough. I'm just gonna hide and watch.
Hide and watch. You can't really get a good
Maybe
view,
not
but
nice.
you can remain hidden with that astronomical flight check that you had.
Yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do. I think just like, just oblivious little kid, just watching weirdly.
Amazing.
Used to that.
We're gonna cut to outside of the backstage area. Are the rest of you trying to locate Angel?
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
I
sure.
mean, not that hard, but I'm keeping an eye for her.
I'm like beelining trying to find Angel. Like I need to wash the stink of football off of me.
Okay, Michael, but you can't go missing too, otherwise I won't get paid, and then we're all in trouble, and...
But you know that I'm so good at coming back, so it's fine.
You are good at coming back,
like,
okay.
I will find Angel, and then we'll both come back, and you'll be...
Okay.
It'll be okay.
Sure, Trent, can you keep an eye out for my sister?
Oh, yeah, sure, babe. Yeah. Trent's like vibing quite hard off his football friends as well. Kind of like, ooh, like, sort of like
Right, Trent,
chest
Trent.
banging and like high-fiving.
Trent.
Yeah, babe. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll look for her. Yeah.
Sure. Actually, Michael, I'm going to come with you. And walks away. I'm looking for Drew.
You're looking for Drew. Amazing. You both immediately kind of do a quick scan of the events happening. You can't see Angel anywhere. Sorry.
No. I was just saying I did pick treasure hunter as my skill.
Oh,
Just because I just really love the idea. I just really wanted to lean into like a Goonies-esque feel for Michael. So like if he can be good at like picking up like investigating, I don't know, just like an area. If I can see if there's any little paint splodges on the ground.
do me a brains. I'm gonna ask for 8, but I think you've got a D20 in that.
I have got a D20.
A reminder: you can take half if you choose to do so.
Oh, I mean, I did already roll, so I feel
Up to you. I'll let you. I've informed you. I'll let you make that choice now, whether you take the roll or you take half.
I will be fair in the spirit of dice, and I'm going to spend one of my adversity tokens to make it an 8 because it was a 7. So
Amazing. You immediately see the detritus that is left behind when Angel is anywhere. She always has kind of loose bits of food or, you know, a bit of stained soup on her clothes that kind of drips off here and there, or she calls it paint, but it's like a puree of berries, really. And you kind of follow that trail of detritus to the backstage area. Chelsea, could I get a brains check from you as you're following Michael as well, please? And I'm going to ask for a 6, please.
No, that's 2.
That's a 2.
I'm stacking up the adversity tokens, though. When I finally decide to use them, it's going to be great.
That brains check was for you to maybe recognize that you might want to enter some of these background places quietly.
Right. No, I don't need to.
So as you kind of get to Michael kind of realizes probably around that backstage area, you feel the urge to be none too quiet about your entrance.
Right. Angel, are you back here? Honestly. As I pull the curtain aside.
What are you doing? We're not supposed
Angel,
to be back.
it's fine.
We're going to get Angel in trouble.
My uncle is the head of McCubbins. It's fine.
But
Michael, it's fine. Angel.
You pull the curtain back on this backstage area, and there are a few people behind you. And as you open it, you both see Drew stood over a body drowned in a vat of soup.
Oh my god.
And
Hi.
he locks eyes with you. The color drains out of his face as he looks down at the body, and he bolts.
Drew. He always leaves me.
No, Chelsea, we need to focus. We need to follow.
Oh my god.
We need to follow him. We need to follow him. We need to get the bikes. We need to get the bikes and follow him.
Michael.
We need to get the bikes and follow him.
Okay,
I'm going.
Michael.
Let's go.
Michael, there's a dead body in the
Get
soup.
the bikes. We're getting the bikes. We're getting to get Trent. We need to get Trent as well.
Trent.
He's really strong. Let's go. Let's go. There's a mission happening. There's something cool happening. We're gonna do it. Let's go.
Michael,
On the
we
bikes.
are not the mutant turtles, okay?
I
Yes, we
immediately, like, hearing this, I'm like jerked out of like reverie, and I'm like, yeah. I'm
like, I run off. I think I'm gonna run off. I'm gonna jump up and grab Trent by the lapels and be like,
You have to fight Drew because he's the
Mikey.
bad guy. No, you listen to me.
Come
you
on
have
behind.
to fight Drew.
Okay,
You get the bikes.
I would
Get the
love you to
bike
fight
now.
Drew, but I don't know what's happening.
Easy. I'm gonna hold him at arm's length like
Get
that.
the bikes.
Like,
Get the bikes. Get the bikes. Get the
I'll
bikes.
go
We
get
have
the
to go
bikes.
down. We have to go
Alright,
down.
alright.
We have
I'm
to
gonna
go
run
down.
off to
I
get.
think you're
I'm
right to
gonna-
put him down.
Amazing.
Mikey,
No time to explain. We have to get the bikes and go. We have to go
hey,
follow Drew.
where's Chelsea?
I'm here. Hi. Sorry, I just ran up
Right
behind
here.
you. Yeah.
Chelsea,
Hi.
I'm so sorry to see you. Hey, you all right, babe?
We have no
what's-
time for your silly discussions and no time for your flirtings or anything. There is a serious thing happening here, and we are the only ones who can stop it.
I mean, we
Let's
should
go.
probably talk to the police or
Nope,
something.
Nope.
I'm
It's
Michael!
running with,
What-
like
what's
two
going
bikes,
on?
like my bike and Michael's bike that I can't
Yeah.
really push both at the same time, and I kind of
On
turn
the
off and I
bike.
just like throw them down.
You watch
and
as
then they do that
Mike,
thing where they all angle up and like the floor and it's
Yeah,
really painful.
yeah.
you watch as Michael and Angel bolt away on their bikes.
Oh my
in the
god, I'm gonna get
direction-
so grounded. Okay, Trent, we've got to go. Grab your bike. Come on.
All right. Okay.
Pedal.
All right, later, guys. Grab the bike.
Amazing. You pelt through, not really sure where you're going. Can I get a brains check from everyone?
yes.
And I'm gonna set the difficulty for this at 6.
I got a 4. I'm gonna spend 2
I got a
adversity
4
tokens
too.
to
You can
make it.
explode.
I
You
got a
explode
4
them
too.
for, right?
Oh, it
Explode.
Oh no,
exploded.
no, but
Oh, no, sorry, I
I've
got
got a
a 4,
10
right.
D10.
Lords
so-
on the
I
high.
Exploded a 4, and I get. Okay, I'm adding an adversity token. I get a 6. Yep.
I get a 6 too.
6.
I needed a 7, right?
Sorry,
6.
just I don't. I don't.
Great,
and-
yeah, I got a 4.
Oh no, because I didn't fail because I used the adversity tokens. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah.
Yeah. Michael?
I got a 16.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Amazing.
Michael in his head. It's like he doesn't even. I don't think he's computed that there was like an actual dead body there. He's just like, there is a mystery. This is what I was
Something
born
is
for.
afoot.
Yeah.
I'm a mutant turtle. You
Heroes in a half shell.
you in a split second as you're riding see a tire skid mark and immediately, without even thinking about it, recognize the tire pattern for Drew's bike, which you didn't know you knew, but when you see it, immediately you're like, that's 100% Drew's bike. And not only is he riding east, he's riding, you're dead certain, to the abandoned mall on the outskirts of town.
Oh no.
That looks like a 1978 Carrera bike. I think based on how fast we're riding, we should probably catch up. He's going to get somewhere between a 2 and a 3 minute head start. Okay, let's go. Everybody on me.
You all
And I turn,
Straight
I'm
past
gonna
him.
turn
Yeah,
around.
me and Chelsea and Trent just completely overtake
just-
at this point.
Well, I think like as you're still behind me, I turn around and go, Trent, don't worry, I'm leading this one. Okay. And I'm just like, Michael's pedaling as fast as he possibly can, but he's definitely still got stabilizers on.
Yeah.
And it's just not really like going anywhere.
What does everyone's
Training
bike
wheels
look
for the
like?
American viewers. Yeah. As we're riding, I want as Bates has said, tell us about your bike and what's the formation as you're riding.
So I have a red 10 speeder is my bike. So it's like this very sleek, but I think she's put like a lot of ribbons and tassels on the handles to make it a little bit prettier. And she's got like lights on the wheels so that it sparkles a little bit more. And I mean, I assume Trent is leading and Chelsea's sort of like right behind Trent and sort of occasionally looking back to check on the younger ones.
Yeah, either that or like I could imagine that like, because Chelsea, you're kind of the leader in a lot of ways. Like, and I'm definitely like the brawn.
You're the muscle.
Kind of the
like,
Leonardo.
So I could see
group.
sort of being like next to you, and you're sort of there, and I'm sort of like next to you. So
Sure, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. And Trent's riding like he's got a big chunky green mountain bike, like a lot of gears, but also a lot of force that you can put through the wheels. Yeah, and it looks pretty kind of like dirty. I mean, he uses it.
Amazing.
Chelsea's gets cleaned by the cleaner.
You have a cleaner. Angel, what's your bike like?
Angel, who I didn't like fully describe, has very big hair with lots of paintbrushes sticking out. And she's currently wearing this like big puffer jacket with loads of pockets, like many pockets. Very important for this. There may be food in some of them. She's got a black bike, which has initially been, it's a little small for her. It's initially been covered in stickers. There was a previous sticker phase. So like every inch of it
Before you landed on the food as medium.
Yeah. That then got updated over the stickers where there is paint over where the stickers were. The stickers was half peeling off. And the food just never lasts. So yeah.
Amazing.
It gets rained on. It just doesn't work. Yeah.
Where are you in the formation?
I am behind Michael, or just like alongside, but slightly behind Michael. Just a bit like freaking out, but like Michael has a plan. We've got to get the bikes. Now we're on the bikes. I don't know what the rest of the plan is, but I'm just going to run away from where that not very well looking lady was, because I didn't like that.
Very fair. And Michael, what does your bike look like?
So I have a white bike. It is extremely clean because my dad makes me clean it because it's character building to maintain your stuff. And so it's white and it has a basket which is full of loads of rubbish and like just bits and bobs and knickknacks that Michael likes to pick up. The basket on the front is got flowers on it. His dad said that he could take the flowers off, but he said he'd like the flowers because flowers are pretty, Dad. So why would I take them?
I love it. And you are...
Oh, and the stabilizers as well. It has the
of course.
stabilizers still.
And in the formation, I believe what's being illustrated by everyone else is Chelsea and Trent in the front, Angel slightly behind you, and you're in the middle just kind of cruising.
I ought potentially being left behind. I think that I am the least. I think Angel is faster than me. Definitely.
I'm deliberately staying behind because I do not want to be in charge of this situation.
Cool.
I'm deliberately slowing down and just being like, Michael has a plan. Michael's smart. Michael has a plan.
Yeah, and I guess we keep
Overtaking
taking off
them,
at the
like-
front and then stopping and waiting.
Where are you going?
I'm also kind of imagining, I don't know, like Chelsea, if this is how you're reading it, but I'm feeling like Trent has heard about what's happened and understands that Drew is at the center of this, but he doesn't like talking to Chelsea about Drew. And he's not massively emotionally intelligent, but he understands when he feels like awkward. And so there's a little bit of like a kind of tension there where he sort of wants to ask what's going on, but also he really doesn't like talking about Drew. So he's sort of like, it's a bit like quiet and it's a bit tense, you know? And he sort of occasionally is like, and then just keeps riding.
Amazing. As you crest over a hill, you see this hulking figure of the many arms of the former Newchester Mall that spreads out in many different directions on the landscape, surrounded by an enormous parking lot that has stray abandoned cars. You see some skunks and some like weird coyotes around that have clearly like made this area their home. You see there are some teens just kind of like hanging out in the parking lot. And you watch as you see Drew swerve into the parking lot, hop off of his bike, and bolt into the building.
Michael is gonna like attempt to skid. Basically, he would fall over were it not for the stabilizers, and then he's gonna rummage around in the basket. And I'm gonna take out one of those Viewmaster things. I don't know if you remember those, like the little red things with the
With the
like
pictures.
little picture inside.
Yeah.
And he's basically just like scoping out the mall, just looking at like pictures of what I'm assuming he gets like a discount, puts it in, and it's of different malls. So he's just looking at it like,
Okay, I think there is an entrance round to the left there, I think. So we could probably go it that way, and then that way he won't see us because we need to be sneaky about this.
I think you're doing this so confidently that Trent is momentarily confused about whether they really work, and like just takes.
there's no hole on the other side, so he definitely can't carry them.
Trent,
I like to imagine you just have Viewmaster slides of the Newchester Mall.
Yeah, but that's what
Back
I mean.
in the
Like, I think,
heyday.
I mean, to be fair, that'd be kind of actually quite clever if it's like all different angles of the Newchester Mall. So I'm flicking through like
Okay. Oh, there is a service entrance round to the side where they used to put the dumpsters. We could probably go it that way.
I mean, sure. Trent.
Yeah, baby.
I don't know what's going on right now. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, babe. Sure, I'm okay. Why? What are you okay?
Well, we're chasing my ex-boyfriend, Drew, and
Hey, I don't care. Like, yeah, he's your ex, but whatever. Like,
Sure,
I got exes
okay.
as well. It's not a problem. I'm cool.
I think he might have murdered someone.
Oh, like before?
Like right now, like when we ran out. Sorry, I realized we didn't really fill you in. I kind of wanted to go to the police, but then Michael and Angel ran off, and now we're here.
He murdered someone?
I think maybe
Like with a gun?
with like a soup.
What?
It is the top way people die in Newchester. Like people do drown in those soup vats all the time.
Everyone needs to pull themselves together. We've all seen someone drowned in soup.
Yeah,
on soup
I
day.
mean, obviously we've all seen it before.
I rescind that like reaction. Like, all right, okay.
Oh yeah, the soup thing. Yeah.
Oh God.
Right.
And like Trent, hey babe, is this like safe? Should we like maybe go back?
I think Michael is on his way into the mall, so I think we should probably follow him.
Michael's already at the service entrance.
yeah, for sure.
Mikey!
Okay, if you tell him you think he's a Ninja Turtle, just don't tell him he's like Donatello, because he gets really upset about it.
Babe, I don't really think I understood what you just said, but I think I'll go get Mikey.
Okay, it's kind of like that episode of Ninja Turtles where they had to sneak into the sewers to find Shredder, and
Okay, babe.
you don't know. Sorry,
Yeah,
Michael
I
makes
know,
me watch
I
it
know.
all the time, so that's why
I think
just-
Michael and Angel have disappeared into the mall.
Shit. Okay, go.
Amazing.
Can Michael have just the last stupid thing I'm going to pull out of my basket? I promise. I just spent so much time looking at old 80s stuff, and I
love it.
So Michael's going to pull out I don't know. This is such a deep cut, but an NES Power Glove. They were basically like like a glove that you put on, and it had a controller like on the forearm bit, and it's like the most 80s looking thing in the world. But I think Michael basically thinks it's like an actual power glove.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be able to use it somehow to like fight bad guys.
The minute Chelsea sees it, she goes, "Such a Donatello," under her breath. And,
I love the way that Michael is like this mix of stuff which is really clever and actually like cutting edge, and stuff which is totally imaginary.
Yeah, fully. He in his head, he's like, "That's gonna shoot lasers, probably."
Probably.
Like,
when
I'll
I
just
need it
figure
to,
it out.
it'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah, if I need it to, I'll just figure it out.
It's
That's fine.
intuition, right?
Yeah.
Amazing. You both head into the service entrance where, like, it used to be a Sears a long time ago, before the mall was abandoned, like this big box department store, and you enter through one of the service employee entrances, and you find yourself in this just dark tunnel basically. I don't know if you've ever been in like the back end of a mall, but it's so industrial. It looks like you are in like a factory with tiny industrial tunnels and things. Like it's not the glitz and glammy front. There are kind of red pipes all going up the side. This place still gets some electricity, so there's like flickering lights above, but they're not consistent. Like
every so often, like a pool.
Exactly.
Like, oh my god.
What are you attempting to do when you get in here, Angel and Mikey?
Well, I think I'm going to turn around to Angel first and say, look, Angel, I know that this is probably a little bit overwhelming and a little bit scary, but we have to stay super focused, okay? Because we have to make sure that Chelsea and Trent are safe. And because like they seem a bit scared, and I kind of get it, but at the same time we have to figure out what's going on here, and we certainly can't let Chelsea start flirting with Drew again, because that would be really bad, because he might be a really bad guy. So we just need to stay super focused, and I genuinely think that with your creativity and my brains, we can accomplish anything.
Her face was in the soup, and then she was like moving her mouth around, but there was like soup in her face, and
Yeah, but this is why we have to do this, because we have to make sure that the Drew doesn't get away with it, because he's a bad person, and therefore we have to make sure that
who's a baddie?
Yeah,
We gotta get him.
We have to.
We gotta get him. We gotta get him. Okay.
We're gonna
Okay.
get him.
Okay.
Well, but we also need to. We just need. Yeah, we need to channel that into like a quiet rage, though. Just like a really silent, quiet rage, so that we don't give our position away.
Run. Can we run? Do we have to run?
Well, I think the way I would say what we have to do is like, when you have to go into Chelsea's room to do art installations. Yes, it's kind of like that. We need to go in and do an art installation on Drew's face.
Then
with
we get
our
him.
Fists. That is the
Okay.
art installation.
Maybe I do that part. You don't
Or we could do it with really hot soup, and we could use Drew as canvas.
do- I don't want to use soup anymore.
What do you want to use?
Um.
Well, let it flow. The inspiration is coming to you. I can feel it right now. It's like coming for you like a wave. Just listen to that part of you.
Okay. Okay.
You're right there.
Um,
What's your new? What is it?
A bike. I'm gonna hit him with a bike.
Yes. Bikes are your new. You can draw with the tire marks on
Okay.
Drew's face. Wow.
Okay.
You are so amazing, Angel.
Okay.
You are just incredible.
I now have a
pioneer.
bike in this corner as well.
You are a
You
pioneer.
brought your bike with you.
Yeah, we're bringing up.
Into the-
I'm bringing my.
We're all
tiny
bringing
bike
our
with me,
bikes,
of course.
You can
Okay,
ride
cool.
through those long
Yeah, it's
corridors.
quite big. Yeah. It's quite
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We're going to put tire marks on Drew's face. Got it.
big. Okay.
This is going to be amazing. We're going to
Amazing.
be so cool.
You spend a decent amount of time here, Angel, don't you? You have definitely been to the abandoned mall before.
There are a lot of walls here.
A lot of canvases.
Need I say more?
And by proxy, Michael has also spent a decent amount of time.
You can sneak in and you can
Um,
paint things, and no one ever actually finds out. or
I do
cares.
normally. I just want to clarify, Angel. Normally, I do not approve of sneaking in here. Okay, we're only doing this because we are currently agents of the law. Okay, we're not.
Okay.
This is so. Therefore, this is not breaking an entry. This is,
Okay.
this is us fulfilling our civic duty.
Okay. Okay.
Chelsea also used to spend a lot of time in the mall with Drew.
Oh.
so
Oh yeah, Chelsea.
Yeah.
Trent,
Hi.
I need you
Shh.
to close your ear holes, please. Trent,
Oh,
don't listen.
all right, Mikey.
Don't listen.
Trent, do it.
Chelsea, where did you used to make out with Drew? In
Oh,
the mall?
like by the fountain mainly, like the old fountain, the dried up bit.
Michael's just like head down.
We go to the fountain.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't.
amazing.
That is where he will be. He will return to the place where he felt most comfortable.
Oh, I mean, do you think? Do you think that's why he felt comfortable?
What?
What?
The?
Okay, let's go to the fountain.
I don't know what has happened. Okay, let's go.
Trent, you can listen again now.
I don't think you
Yeah,
can hear
okay.
us.
But having not put his fingers in his on the
Yeah,
is it all
definitely.
just standing there staring?
So
But Trent does have an ability to just not listen, even though he stood there without it. Like, yeah, I'm not listening, and genuinely not in taking any.
I think if Drew's involved.
I think he thinks that Drew is involved somehow. Like he's not completely, but he doesn't.
Yeah.
So you make your way through the big box store areas and towards more of the core of the mall area where you know the fountain is. Are you all sneaking?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
I would like a group flight check. I'm going to set the difficulty at 5. I would like at least half of you, so at least 2 of you, to succeed. And if one of you succeeds well above what I've set, that will count for someone else, okay? Bates, you look so proud of yourself.
No, it's the opposite.
Oh,
What was the thing for this? I'm just thinking. Like,
5.
I'm just going to add another
Yeah.
adversity token.
I'm gonna spend 2 adversity tokens. And
I
hit
rolled an
5.
18, so you know.
Oof. Yes.
I got a 2.
I got a 2 as well.
Quite bad. Okay, you have
Five for me.
That's pretty bad.
2,
Wow.
2, and 5, and 18. It's pretty decent. We got 2 successes, one of which is a ludicrous success. So you, Angel, having spent a lot of time here, but needed to hide from, like, when the cops would occasionally come by and be like, get out of the mall. You know how to stay quiet in this area. So you direct Chelsea and Trent on how to kind of stay low, stay in the shadows,
I know how to do
where the moonlight comes in and makes you more visible. So you successfully get them to the area where the fountain is. As you approach, you see Trent. No, sorry. You see keep confusing Trent and Drew.
Same.
You see Drew kind of pacing back and forth, kind of his back to you. You see he's put his bag on one of the tiers of the fountain, and it's kind of unzipped a bit. And Michael, you see in the bag is this technological glowing tube with like lights and buttons and
Mikey, maybe I should just go talk to him first, okay?
Dangerous bad.
You can protect me, right?
No,
if it goes wrong.
Chelsea, don't you?
Well, no,
should
Trent is.
talk
That's
to
why Trent
him.
is here.
Angel, we shouldn't. Sorry, Chelsea, we
Right.
shouldn't go talk to him.
I just
I don't think that's a good idea, right? I
Wait,
mean,
I just think I can
Trent.
get through to him.
Trent, you have made me realize that you thinking it is a bad idea actually means it's probably a good idea. Chelsea, what I think you should do is you should talk to him, and by which point Trent and Angel and me will position ourselves so that we can have the element of surprise on him should he try anything.
What
Yeah.
if he tries anything and then we're far away? And what if
But
if
we
the
won't.
fountain
We'll
is
get
full
into
of soup?
position first,
Hey, Angel,
and then Chelsea
Angel.
can go and talk to.
No.
I'm gonna like kneel
No.
down in front of Angel and like grab her hands, and I'll be like, "Hey, there's no soup in the fountain.
There might be soup. You don't know.
I really don't think there is, Angel. But hey, look, I'm gonna be okay. I'm your big sister, okay?
You don't want you to go.
Angel, it'll be okay. Stay with Michael. Trent, look after her, and I'll
Babe.
walk out.
babe.
Walk
Need to
away.
get into position.
you walk out. The rest of you get into position. I'm going to use your previous flight checks and success there to get you pretty much behind the fountain. I'll say you're within easy reaching distance of that bag behind where Drew is, okay? You walk out in front, Chelsea, and what do you say?
Hey, Drew,
What are you doing here, Chelsea?
what are you doing?
What do you mean? It's not what it looks like, okay?
I mean, it looks like you drowned a woman in soup.
No, that wasn't me.
Do you mean it wasn't you? You were standing over her.
I can't talk about it.
You're gonna get in serious trouble. Drew, what is going on?
you see he kind of like looks back at his bag and kind of is gonna try and like grab it.
I'm gonna move and try and like grab his hands.
Okay, amazing.
I'm gonna stand up.
You're
stand up. If I see that happening, I'm gonna stand up wherever I am.
Okay, amazing. So, okay, let me see. So you stand up on the grab? Or
Yeah.
you
So I guess
stand up-
I'm guessing I'm a little bit further. We're
You're
like
behind him, basically. So what I'm wondering
but
is
we're
if
like
he
I'm
sees
trying to
you.
stop him seeing anyone else.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm stood up. So I'm a couple of meters, a few meters away.
Yeah, a couple meters away. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm standing now,
Okay.
right on edge.
Drew, and I like glance over at Trent, just like flick my eyes to him and like sort of, what are you doing? And then, I really miss you.
I miss you too.
And then I like look at the bag, look at Trent, and then I'm like, come on, Trent, please work this out in my head. And I just
On his face. I love it so much.
ever since you've been gone, I think about our times here, and you came to the fountain, so
You do?
Trent, get the bag.
You say that out loud. And you see, what? And he
No.
turns around and sees you stood there. It's like, you brought him here?
Trent, get the bag!
We've got to split. Yeah.
Suddenly run for the bag.
Amazing. I want you to roll me you are a much better athlete than Drew. Hands down. I want a brawn check. I want it for you, a 3. Easy. You can take
Come on.
half, remember.
Can
I
I?
literally rolled a 3.
Amazing. With that 3, you go and grab the bag. What you don't realize you've done as you grab that bag is you snatch you hit some of the buttons on that large cylindrical tube, and you hear a as this enormous explosion lets loose, and you see and this translucent figure of a woman emerges from the tube. For better want of words, a ghost is stood above you. And that is where we're gonna end this episode.
Michael is feeling a lot less confident about the plan now.
Emily, why don't you take us out?
Thanks for watching, everybody. We're the RP Geeks. Thank you to our guests. Jasper, how you doing? Where can people find you? Anything you want to plug and talk about?
You can find. I need to do the voice then. You can find me at JW_Cartwright. But just do nothing else. Just sit and wait for the next episode of this because oh
Correct.
my word.
Yeah.
I need to find out what's happening.
Zachary, same
Nothing for a
question.
Yeah, hi, I know what's gonna happen next. You can find me on Realms Apparel and Glory. My name's Zach. I run really cool games like this one. See you next week. It'll be great.
Cool. You can find us on socials at RPGeeks D&D. We've got a website, rpgeeks.co.uk. You can find all the stuff there. Go to our Patreon and watch our character creation and town creation session. It was cool. It's patreon.com, I think, /RPGeeks D&D. We talk about a lot of the stuff that's come up. It's worth it. I think that's everything we have for you today. We'll see you next time on Kids on Bikes.
Music.